What is up, fam? Hope this message finds you all well and in good spirits. We are here at VMP Performance. That's right, the home where Mamba got the Odin on it and went eights way back in 2020. Time flies, right? It's already 6 years later, but we drove here with the Dark Horse and we're going to see what they have brought. They have a new GTD. They're going to baseline, modify, and because now we're in Florida, we're going to help share that story with you guys, drag race it, baseline it, have some fun with it, and even race it against our Whipple Dark Horse. So a lot of fun. We're going to talk to Justin. We're going to see the GTD, and we're going to get on the dyno. Let me know what you think. Let's go. Should you modify a GTD? Peace. All right, guys, so we're gonna baseline this, dyno it. Oh, we're pulling it up. The VMP GTD. Look at that. That is wide. So we're gonna dyno this today, find out what it baselines at, and then the mods are gonna begin and the racing. So stay tuned to VMP. Also, we'll be on our channel as well. We're gonna actually race this with a couple of our builds. Should be good times, but look how wide this guy is. Wow. That sounds so good. Listen, we're gonna wait for the dyno numbers. I'm gonna get a chance to drive it, give my driving impressions of this beautiful VMP GTD, and then come back to the next video because we're gonna post those dyno numbers and talk about it. Car looks mean, car looks amazing, it feels great, but we wanna get some side steps on this guy. So we're gonna head to Evolution Performance to install what just got delivered. Our Wolf box, yes, Wolf box makes side steps for your F-150. So see how it all plug and plays and looks good. Is all your electronics here, the harnesses we need. All right, guys, all the instructions are here clearly in this nice booklet here for you. All the wires, zip ties. Plug and play. Oh, that's from Wolfbox. That's their controller module?
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
And then you'll run you run a couple wires inside that basically get the signal for the door to open. And then this will take that signal and apply it to the motors, and that's what...
They'll actuate them to open.
Yeah, that's what actuates.
Cool. Follow suit. Okay, we'll close it up. Go ahead. All right. Gives you time to, someone else to jump on. All right, cool.
How can you pump up a crowd any more than they're pumped up tonight?
Woo. I love the quality. Even it's quiet. It's a quiet noise.
Yeah, it's definitely...
And like the LEDs are cool. And then it operates nicely. Sweet. Now see, this is what I like. Clean, open the door. Oh. Looks good. Close the door. Smooth. Looking good. Wolf box. What's it? Mexico?
Mexico Blue.
Mexico. Now I'm gonna let Justin drive his own, GTD VMP, but this is my chance to get some cool aura points. So if you think it's mine for the sake of the video, it is right now.
Yeah, I want to try out the brakes too.
Yeah, this brakes is something else. Very nice. Very clean. So just a very clean feeling. And that suspension. This is still a rear-wheel drive car. So the fact that it felt so smooth on a couple pulls, very nice. What about from the driver's seat? What do you think?
I just wanted to keep revving and keep going.
Yeah.
I don't want to let go.
Yeah, yeah. You want more. And what do you think is going to be the most effective way to get that? Is it a tune? Is it a pulley down? Is it a all the above?
You know, it's a little bit of all the above, but
Yeah.
we're going to first do the no-tune mods that we
Okay.
have.
All right.
And then we're going to get into tuning because that's just really easy and simple and reversible. And then
All right.
we'll get into pulleys and stuff like that.
So that's smart. So you're going to get the non, you know, basically the easy, nothing crazy mods, and then you're going to upgrade to tunes. Then you're going to go to the pulleys and stuff. So
Yeah.
it should be pretty good. The Carbon Dark Horse, Thanos here. We'll see his thoughts, and we'll come
He
back.
said drive it. Would it be bad to go pop a couple donuts? No. No, I'm not going to do that. The trailer's in the way. All right. So our S650 is on the drag suspension and the skinnies and everything, and I mean it's good in a straight line. It's got some nice pull to it. What I was saying earlier before I had to think and look at oncoming traffic and accelerate was that our 650's on the slicks and skinnies, and it's just kind of like a wild, straight line ride. This is, of course, set up to handle and go fast in a straight line. I wonder how many of these driving impression videos he does. So he gets going nice. Doesn't quite have the torque and the gearing of the GTD. Rides smoother than the GTD. I'll blow these rocks off before I get on it. This has got that feeling where you're going straight, but if you don't stay on top of it, it can slip out from underneath you at any time. And that's actually the best feeling, in my opinion, just being on that edge of control. So, I love it. Actually, at the GTD's current power level, it's too easy to drive. It's a one hand on the steering wheel type of deal. This, you gotta have both hands on the steering wheel to make sure it stays straight. You know what I miss though? You can't grab both paddles, put it in neutral and rev it. It's the coolest thing about the Tremec DCT.
About our build.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, that means a lot.
It's right on the edge of control.